Hello, directors and coordinators. This is Paul Olson with North Dakota Vision Services in Grand Forks. I want to tell you that I will unfortunately not be able to attend the Leadership Conference next week in Bismarck. I will be with our teen students in the Badlands for our summer camp. Before I give you a quick update on NDVS SB activities, you may be wondering why this video is blurry. I'm simply doing a demonstration of what some of our students might see when viewing a video screen. The majority of students with visual impairment are low vision versus blind and have significant issues with access to print and other materials. I like to take every opportunity to do demonstrations like this, and I thought my wonderful special education colleagues would appreciate this. I'll keep this very short because I will be on the agenda for the fall meeting to talk about learning media assessments that we are offering. One of my newest teachers came very well prepared to help us as an agency build a fantastic assessment process that I think you'll all find very helpful for your students. Currently, we're in the middle of adult training sessions here in Grand Forks, and we have 2 summer camps planned for kids, the Teen Week being next week. We have a full schedule next year with short-term programming weeks for students in different age groups, and we recently surveyed our public school teachers of the visually impaired to get feedback on our short-term programming from this past year. We were very pleased with the results. We received some very good constructive feedback as well as, fortunately, a number of pats on the backs. We feel we're doing well, and we want to be responsive and meet the expectations of the parents and the school districts. So with that, any feedback that you have for me or any of our regional coordinators, we very much appreciate that. We want to know when we're doing a good job, and we want to know when improvement would be helpful. In ending, I have to mention that there is some uncertainty in how our services will be affected by state budget cuts. I've already trimmed 4% from our current budget, and I'll need to submit a budget for the 2017-2019 session that is 10% lower than what the legislature approved in 2015. Even though we primarily provide technical assistance and consultative service to schools in our outreach program, we know that many of you rely on us for intermittent direct instruction in some areas like mobility. It will be challenging in the next couple years given that we are already rationing services. Although I believe in being positive, I'm very concerned about services to visually impaired students in the future with a tight budget and a retirement of some very good public school teachers of the visually impaired, as well as a couple of our staff here. Recruitment of new teachers of the visually impaired is very important. So I encourage you, where you have even a handful of students, to consider getting someone into a training program. We are partners. And with that, I'll sign off and wish you a good summer. I'll see you in the fall.